uh, how's it going? Oh, give me 1 second. Do I not have Discord up? Guess not. Keep forgetting to put it back on. Always busy. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Gonna play some GGAC+R just for an hour. I got work as per usual. Let's see. Play some network stuff. "29 players, that's a lot." Hey, edit this.
Please select your character.
Is it live? Yeah, it's live. Okay. Let's see. Faust, okay. Okay. Dang, I missed that confirm up. Ah, okay. Freaking fast. Native attack. Whoa! Whoops. Oh man, my hand problems. Give me a pain in the butt for playing, but you know what? I'll still power on. Ah, that was supposed to be a buffer. Let's get Highness Finder there. And I won that FRC. I mean the RC on the first hit. Whoa. Insane though. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Ah. Man, I think it did Ash. I should have got the combo. How are you, puppy? Pick this stuff real quick. Boy LZ. Got a lot of wins, low losses, so I assume he knows. And he's a platoon leader. I assume he knows how to play.
Select your character.
Oh, you know what? I think I remember. I think I played this guy.
Heaven or hell. Duo. One, let's rock.
Hey, Gaseki. How you doing today? I'm committing too hard with like super heavy normals. This sucks. Funny life. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. I mean, it's something I struggle with every day for the stream. Oh wow, he did an air dash. Oh, sick. That's like the biggest hurdle for playing proper Eno, so... Oh no! No! Shit. Got me with the stun. Throw FRC. Oh yeah, that's right, the ground note. It's a little bit different. I don't think throw FRC is that difficult for Eno, because it's just like whenever you hear the sound and she swings.
Heaven or hell. Duo. One, let's rock.
Ah, I tried to kill the Joker. Oh, okay. I'm just running in everything against this guy. Ah, no, I got opened up. Oh shit, I think she got me. She got me. No? Yeah. Okay. Man, that sucks. I could attack. Yeah, I think this is the Amelia that beat the shit out of me last time. This play's really defensive. Like, he just stays out, waits for a good opening, doesn't throw wasted movement. Me, on the other hand, I'm throwing, like, stuff just to hope that I get a swing, and it sucks. Chizuru Mizuhara Desori. What anime character is that one?
Please select your character.
Let's see. Oh, okay. It's that one. DP FRC, yeah. He needs it though. Because otherwise his DP is like super baitable. Especially this either like charge. Oh no, why did I do that one? Also, like, I think you can tell the type of Holy Wurzel player they are by if they FRC the charges too. Like, because the ones that FRC charges, like, they're ready to go in, like, completely. They know more than the base knowledge of the character, I think. You know. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to punish it, but I think getting him to block it is just as valuable. Because you get them to block, that means they're thinking, and then when they think, they lose. Brain empty. Yeah, of course. Man, I was laughing when there was a friend of mine that played Holy Order Soul, but in Exert he played Bedman. And he had a lot of trouble doing half circles because he never had to do them before. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't you have... Oh yeah, I guess you don't really need to do the super for Bedman. But that one has a half circle input. mean, occasionally they're blocking, but I mean, it's the Guilty Gear adage, right? You block, you lose. You're blocking, you lose them. Like, it's the same, You think it's that bad? I don't think it's that bad. It just sucks. But, like, 6-4... I think it's 6-4 at worst. Which is not bad. Some 3s aren't even really that bad either. Just, you know, like, people like to hand-wave the matchup problem. When you still just need the one good hit to kill somebody. You know, like the truly terrible matches, you know, Potemkin and his any good matchups, and then his really bad matchups. Oh, for Eno versus Haas, yeah, never mind. yeah, for that, yeah, I can probably agree with that. Yeah, her not having buttons to contest, like, neutral buttons is, like, a big problem. So I get that. What? I totally did throw. I mean, point. Man. I know you want the first. Oh, good thing. I thought I had another coin. Guess he was thinking about that, or he's joining my Twitch right now to tell me something. I mean, that's okay. I don't think that's it's interesting. Like, there's yeah, it's a knock. I know you know, we have a player named Steve Harrison who's pretty notorious for never bursting. Hey, what's up, Godpress? Yeah, he never bursted. And he prided on, like, making the opponent waste their burst or whatever. When, I remember at tournaments, he would talk to me. Which video? Which video is Steve H? Him versus, Kusuru, or... Or the one where he won, he did really well and he starts, okay. Man, so there's a video of him at, so there was a 1 year at EVO where they did qualifiers to get, seeding. And, there was a 1 year where he Guilty Gear was teams 1 year. And he couldn't get his like, whole team bailed on him for one of the qualifiers for EVO East, I think. And he went through all the Guilty Gear teams except for the first place one by himself. So it was 3-man teams, and he literally had to play a 1-man team because his other friends couldn't make it. And there should be footage of him like ripping his shirt off or screaming and like getting excited and just running across the room or something. No, that's against the rules. I've had Jan ask that before to make sure, because you know you always have to ask. He's like, hey, well, if I can't find teammates, can I play 2 different characters? And they were pretty adamant on saying no, because they were trying to go by SBO style rules, I think. And they only went teams because Duck recommended it. Like, they're like, hey, you're worried about people attending, why don't you try a team format? Because the bigger tournaments in Japan does it, and a lot of the Guilty Gear scene did this. But man, I don't miss the drama of trying to get teams. Have I told you guys the story about Super Battle Opera? Why it's called Super Battle Opera? I'm almost certain I said it like maybe a few months ago. But like the whole reason it's called Super Battle Opera is because of all the drama for forming teams that happened. Oh yeah, I totally said that. But the name Super Battle Opera is because what's it because they all the drama of like, oh hey, I think this is our best chance of winning. We're gonna pick you. We're gonna pick 3 strong people. Sorry, man. We could have picked you, but this guy asked us to team up with him and stuff, and I think we have a better shot with him. Sorry. And then they're like, man, screw you. I'm gonna pick a team full of counters against your team. You know. And it was very common. It happened all the time. And yeah, I dealt with it. You know, I had like I was supposed to team with like oh, I did actually. It was pretty cool. I had some teammates. But see, I was in a region of the US where, like, I was the only... In my area, I was the only hardcore Guilty Gear player. I had to actually travel over a state to play with people of even level Guilty Gear. That was like 4 or 5 hours. So, and I teamed up with people in Texas when I was living in Louisiana. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, so I teamed up with 2 people. One person from Florida, one person from Texas. And, you know, I was like, alright, I think I'm set, I got my 2 teammates. And then one teammate, I think it was Jana at the time, he's like, hey, I told these other guys that I would team with them, and I'm letting you know, because, you know, it'd be fair to at least let you know. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, I understand. But then, like, the next guy, I didn't know until, like, a month away of EVO. Because he posted it on his MySpace that he didn't have a teammate. I mean, that he left my team to team up with some other people. Didn't even let me know to my face, because I didn't use MySpace at the time. And he's like, dude, I thought you saw what I posted. I'm like, dude, I don't use MySpace. How you not tell me this directly? This is pretty important. So I'm scrambling to find teammates for like the month before EVO that I signed up for. And I managed to team up with 2 people. One person couldn't make it on their team, so they're like, hey, Stone, I heard you're looking for a teammate. Yeah, MySpace. I know, right? So yeah, I found someone that needed a third from Atlanta, because one of their guys had dropped out, and they were asking for people for a while. But then I saw them like, oh hell yeah, I'll join up with you guys, and I think we did pretty well. I think we got like, I had strong teammates, so we got top 32. But we didn't. I mean, you know, it was pretty tough. I think we actually had to play against one of the Japanese teams. It's been so long, I don't even remember. Like, I remember my teammates, they were like really strong Atlanta players. And I remember the guy that couldn't make it, and I was like, man, that sucked that he couldn't make it, because it was an Eddie player. But it was Slash Eddie, so I guess maybe they lucked out, I don't know. But, oh shit, how'd the FD that? Yeah, I remember it a long time ago. I can probably find like a post on Dustloop or something from it about it. But I was pretty grateful that we found teammates. Yeah, and what is it? Yeah, and I think that was the year I finally met Steve H. And I never met a guy to get block Tiger Knee and Senga from Johnny every time. Until I met him. I was like, what the? Like, the guy's defense is so crazy. So crazy good. I never imagined it was possible. And like, he's like that in every fighting game too. Like, if you fight him in even a game like Marvel 3, his defense is like super good too. So like, fighting that was like eye-opening for me. And he was just super cool in general. Like, I always thought he was super tight. Taigani Yosen-san? Yeah, I can see that. But I'm saying like Taigani and Senga were like before everyone got hit by the thing that I knew. Unless they knew that my string was predictable. But this guy did it on reaction every time. I'm just like, shit. Like, I literally tried to hit him in, like a first to 5 set with 1. I don't think I hit him with 1. But yeah, I had to do it with it there. And also, like, SVO qualifiers in Texas, team drama stuff. People quitting and getting partners like last minute. Like, I don't miss it. I really don't miss it. I think it's more interesting if you're outside in. Like, yo, that guy teamed up with Daigo, or like, yo, Daigo left this guy to go team up with the other guy. Like schoolyard talk or whatever, you know. Like, I think it's super interesting from outside, like a spectator. But man, if you're in there competing, trying to do that stuff, the drama, like, it's so much unnecessary drama. You know, it sucks. Your friend yesterday will be your enemy to the next day. Team tournaments, I think, are fun if you're doing it with homies. If you're trying to play to win, then it feels like less fun and more like man, like, this guy, they're playing too serious. They're trying to like take everybody's money because they team with the best people in the tournament. Like, people used to always joke about Justin Wong and Noel Brown and stuff. In like, they would always organize team tournaments, and they would team up like all the strong people in one team because they knew they would win. So they would always push the team tournament angle so they can get some extra cash every time. Seeding? Well, the thing is, you have to join up with people that are willing to team up with you. But then if you're like the strongest player in your scene, and your scene wants to team up with you, but you have the chance to team up with the best person in the country, like, you want to make it so that your team, your scene, your local friends be like, hey, this guy's an asshole. He'd rather join it like to win instead of playing with my bros. You know, sometimes that happens, and then like, yeah, you have to think about it from like that angle. But you know, usually they're fun. Especially if you see like teams and communities together, yeah, they're cool. But yeah, occasionally you'll get like the drop. Like if it's for bigger stakes, I think it becomes really painful. Yeah, but it's just decent then. Well, oh yeah, no, there's no merit, but sometimes it's cool. Hey, it's good, Ghost. Yeah, no, it just feels shitty when you're like, dang, we got our best guy, we're gonna team with him, we're gonna have a good time, and they're like, hey, I'm gonna team up with Justin Wong and Daigo in Street Fighter. You guys are on your own later.
Please select your character.
Yeah, not having to play a game is tight. for teams. Like, man, I worked so hard. There was like, I think there was that one Third Strike tournament when the Makoto player beat everybody. And then he was like, in SBO one year, and he's like, I swear my teammates are good. Yeah, I think in events they're fun. I think the last team tournament I entered was like we did like a character specialist teams for Exerd. I think it was Rev 2 Exerd. And at CEO Otaku. And Johnny was out, so I was asked to be put on a Johnny team. I told him, hey, you should probably get like other people that are known, or like more. I want more regions to represent. So you know, pick other people over me because Kid Viper is way better than me in with Johnny, and I don't know who else. And I think it was the Brett too, but I heard the Brett didn't really play like playing Johnny. Game mode where I can tag team the teammate. Tag the teammate? I don't know. Like, you know, with a game like Gear, like the game was made with like 1v1 in mind. So you would have to actually adjust the game a lot to make it work. Or it had to be designed a certain way. You're talking more like X-Men or Street Fighter style game. You want an Ithaca mode? Is there something like that on PS5 Strive? That no one play, like it's not on PCs because I don't know why. I guess they didn't want to make sure that they get it working. Oh, it got postponed. Jesus. Hey, Spaghetti. How's it going? Yeah, I have no idea why they didn't want to include it on PC, but them not being they're familiar with doing PC stuff, I get it, I guess. I'm doing good. I got work in what time is 2.2? About like 40 minutes. I gotta go to work, so just trying to get my games in while I can. I also like saying hi to everyone that comes here and watches. Oh, that's probably true. The Sony back deals are super real. Like, there was a game. I was friends with a dev for a game, and he had gotten a deal with Sony to make their game. They were like Chilean devs, I believe, and they had to sign an exclusivity deal for Sony to only have it on a Sony console for a year before they get ported to other systems. There's a lot of deals like that. What was the name of the game? It was a kind of funky game that like, I think for a first time fighting game, I think it had a lot of interesting ideas, but like I didn't like the feel of it. Yeah, Epic Games does do that a lot, didn't they? They probably did that with the whole Kingdom Hearts thing, right? Like they had Kingdom Hearts on Epic Games Store. Good old BB Tag, yeah, that port sucked. They only started fixing it like later on, like after like a month, I think. Oh god, Shenmue. I forgot about that. God, I hate my PC can handle their loader now, but like before like having that thing load, their store load on my PC was like bullets. Man, this guy's getting me. I'll take that. Not what I wanted, but I'll do it. Was Hokuto no Ken exclusive to something? What's up, Guru? Yeah, no, I threw him off. He didn't know to air FD at the end. Yeah, it is on Fight Kane. I need to play some more. I only play Shin and like I really scuffed Shin. My Shin is really bad. But he's also like one of the least interesting characters I think in that game because he's not as busted yet play fairly in that game's scope. Oh no. Yeah, Toki's pretty cool. I thought I would play Toki, and then I ended up, like, I'm like, well, I like shit. I don't like playing, I didn't want to go that route of that character. Shin's my favorite character in Hokuto, old Hokuto. Well, maybe first main antagonist. They fleshed him out a lot. But I think Jackie's the most fun overall, like, as far as personality and stuff. He was, like, really messed up. I do need to learn another character though, or at least like learn someone that's a bit more busted. Shin's busted, but he takes like he's not super busted. He's on the lower potential scale, I think. Would like some Sengoku Basara as well, but I think that's on PS2 hardware. On arcade PS2 hardware, whatever that. I think it was a 246 system. So that's not emulated well. If it's emulated, I don't even know. Because otherwise you have to play it on PS2 emulation. Yeah, they just kept pushing the stakes. It's a typical shonen stuff, you know, like, oh shit, the series is popular, what do we do? Introduce the bigger threat, and keep going. It should have ended with Rao though, like, man, after that, like, the whole storyline after the Rao saga was like, I guess. Mami is really cool in that game. I think, she's super neat. But she's also the only character without a throw, which is weird as hell, you know? I don't think you need one, but it's like super weird. Yeah, Rao is the end. Everything after that is just like, who cares? The one with the one that is a summary of the events up to Rao. And takes out Toki. I've seen it. So the version that got ported to the US had the alternate ending where had an alternate ending that they used instead of the actual ending, which is super weird. They used the ending where, like, I guess they had an ending where they were thinking about doing something different and they decided against it. But in the US, it wasn't familiar with this North Star, so, like, they decided the other ending worked better, which was, I think Rao wins. And then Rao just like, hey, I'm gonna let you live or whatever. That was super weird. I saw it when I was younger, like super young. Yeah. It's super weird that we got that one. Especially if you're a fan, like, you're like, what the hell? But we didn't get hardcore into Hokuto no Ken until, like, I guess, like, the last decade of anime. Which is almost kind of a shame, but, you know. You know, nowadays people know. It's kind of like, how people weren't into JoJo until recently. Because the anime came out and people understood. The anime caught on, like, really well. Oh, the fire that walked it. Oh, man, I had no idea. I need to finish reading Socha no Ken, actually. I mean, it's been on my back burner. I'm like 2/3 of the way through it. I just wish the anime didn't suck. The 3D one was slightly better, but I saw like clips of it. Because it was on Crunchyroll, and I have a Crunchyroll account. Saw bits of it, but I didn't watch it. I thought it was cute. Too far. I was hoping that was counter hit. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. I didn't watch it. Ah, it was Heart Slash. block over it. Man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm barely putting in time to watch anything. Like I just started watching the Star Wars the anime stuff that they did. Star Wars Visions, I think. And I think I'm only like 4 episodes in. And I got to the part where they did the I saw the one that Studio Trigger did, and I was like, it's okay. Whatever was the first one was super cool. I haven't watched it all. I'll end up watching all of it, but kind of mixed. Like some of it's cool ideas, some of it's just like, okay, I can see where this is going. I just like the fact that they tried stuff. So for Studio Trigger, I feel like they're just like they did something that would be very typical of what they would do for an epic franchise or whatever, like Kill la Kill or what is it, Kill la Kill or Gurren Lagann. Feels very typical of that. And stylistically, it's okay, but like I would have wanted something else. But they only had like, I think they're like 15 minutes each. They only do so much. They're more like proof of concepts than anything. Yeah, I mean, Star Wars is like, you're either into it or you're not, right? Yeah, like, I saw man, the first episode was so good. And I'm like, I'm gonna keep watching, and then, like, later ones like, oh, okay. Like, it didn't get me with the first episode, I probably wouldn't care. Yeah, oh man, that sucks. Yeah, that thing was super sick. I was like, whoa, what the hell? And then I just kept watching, like, alright, it's getting more anime. This is way more anime. And I'm like, okay. The lightsaber, man. The Ronin samurai Jedi. Don't even know he's really a Jedi. Don't even have a name. That that whole thing was sick, and I wish there was more. But I mean, it was the typical like wandering samurai like trope. I'm not sure what studio did that one though. Those guys did like hella tight stuff. New job and schedule, man. How do you like the job? Ah, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I heard about that. I just hope that they broadcast it weekly, because I'm gonna be upset if they don't. And I know a lot of people have been saying the same thing. You think so? I mean, like, that's what they want to do, obviously, but like, there's gonna be people from like waiting for the Japanese broadcast and watching it weekly. Like, they can have it like weekly, as a thing, instead of for people that like JoJo, and if it's exclusive, they'll be upset, or they'll just bootleg it, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's how they do it, but like they make exceptions. But usually it's like not, the exceptions are usually like in the non-English speaking countries. I hear in the Asian countries they do things a little differently with broadcast stuff. I don't know, I just hope they reconsider, because otherwise I'm gonna be bootlegging the shit out of it until it shows up on Netflix, or it doesn't. In Japan, they're probably funding it, but like, I don't see why they wouldn't do it weekly too. Like, it's just a big thing. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see how everything pans out, because I know streaming is like the big thing nowadays. Ah, dang it. Netflix subs, no. I guess we'll see, right? Yes, I got this. I'm guessing, I don't know, Part 6 is kind of short, but not super short. I wonder if it's gonna be 1 core or 2 core. Like 48 episodes or something. Hey, Slage. You always have trouble fighting Hale, because he understands the matchup a bit. I can't even remember how long Part 4 and Part 5 were. Like, episode-wise. Personally, I just want to see Part 7 animated, because, like, Part 7 is my favorite part. Funny Valentine being the villain is, like, super tight to me. $38, $39? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh god. Oh shit, maybe I should already see that. Yeah. Because, I mean, they're substantially long. They're not, like, super short. But they didn't have, like, crazy Billion of the Week stuff like, Part 3 did. I mean, they did, but, like... It wasn't like flooding the amount. And part six was kind of cut short too, because you know, like Araki was getting cut out of Shonen Jump at that time too, because they're like, yeah, they were just not doing it as well now because you know, I guess because girls or something, who knows? Especially after part 5 doing so well. Oh snap, the B guy. Let's go. What? Dodging? No, I'm just kidding, V. Probably accidentally hit cancel. Oh snap, it's Corbo. They probably won't, because the, you know, they fixed the whole pet shop bird thing in, the anime. Because before it was like a parrot. But they put pet shop there in the anime version in the beginning. So Natsui is probably gonna be a dude. Yeah, but I mean that's definitely like they had the problem with the whole like they had the whole like controversy for a bit when they had to they told them to take it out or something in the manga. Oh god. Okay. That comment wasn't gonna kill, so I just went for the reset. Like, I feel like him reading it is, like... For me, I think it's more interesting than, like... Oh, bad guy reading the thing, because he's, like, trying to... you know, like, I guess... Trying to see how people are, you know, now, like, in that day and age. I guess. Or in that part of the world, because it was in England before. What else is the vampire gonna do? Especially waiting for the Joestars to get to him too. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it being a holy book is kind of a big deal. So, I guess, yeah. It just sucks because he was like so one-dimensional in part 3. Part 1 and partially part 3 because, you know, you already fleshed him out in part 1. But I think part 6 fleshed him out so much. Like, I thought he was super cool in 6. Yeah, part 6 is rough. It's still rough. Because you know it was, a lot of it was definitely rushing it out, and like the Sons of Dio were like the worst part. Everything in between was good. I just didn't like the Sons of Dio nonsense. Diego? Which one was that one? I can't remember. I don't remember the names. Yeah, Sons of Dio would suck. Oh, yeah. Diego Brando, yeah, he's tight. Yeah, I mean, there was only the part that I liked the most was whenever, like, Jolene, like, lights herself on fire. She's like, hey, I'm willing to do this. I'm badass. That was, like, the only memorable scene for me from the whole Sons of Dio arc. The Bohemian Rhapsody stand fight was so bad. it was the lead up was so good, and then like the way you resolved it was like, well, they couldn't do it any other way, but it sucks. I was pretty upset with the ending, but it was the only logical way to end it. Yeah, I know. I don't know if they're gonna even bother. Who do they have the rights to? It doesn't Sony. I think Sony does the music, right? For like they have the license. They get licensed by Sony to do the music. Like they pick through the catalog of Sony music to do the credits for JoJo anime, I think. GG Corbo, always good to see you. So they would have to ask permission to use Sony-owned properties to maybe do the Bohemian Rhapsody part. That's my guess. So it'll probably just be a bunch of Spider-Man and like fake Disney World stuff. You know, they didn't really use Mickey. I think they mentioned Disney, and then they like I think they just like yeah, I mean he just mentions Mickey, but he doesn't like, you don't see the character. You assume that you know who he's talking about. And I feel like that's passable. But then they have to like leave out the like the whole like they'll talk about like famous scenes from manga and stuff showing up IRL. I think they did, yeah. They can probably just name drop something else, or like they'll rename the characters and mascots and stuff. Yeah. Like, if they get permission, I can see them doing something dumb like Spider-Man or some crap like that. Oh no, probably different with they probably have different rights with like animated stuff, though. It might be different. Like Disney might actually own those, so copyright sucks. I don't know. We'll see it when they get to it. I'm pretty sure they're probably racking their brains around that part. Oh yeah, I know about the Japan. I don't even know how the law works over there. Oh, okay, yeah, permission, yeah. Leap for Pacho, thank you for the host. I unfortunately have to get going soon, but I'll at least play this set for you guys. Oh, it shows a raid and a host. It's different. Yeah, you have a good one too. People coming from Pacho's raid. Hello, my name is Stone. I play +R a lot. I mainly play Johnny. I can kind of wing a Venom sometimes. I usually stream around this time of day, for like an hour or two. If I can. Sometimes like I have to get going because of work and stuff. But yeah, if you like the idea of that type of content, give me a follow. I can read your comments while I play, which I hear is pretty hard in a fighting game, so, you know, you can ask me stuff. Ah, dang. So I used up my coins. Oh crap, no! Hell yeah. I was struggling for a bit because I didn't have points. Hell yeah. Gotta do it for your Raiders, dude. How was your stream? I did see you streaming earlier. Thank you for the follow, Stream Puff.
Please select your character.
Let's see. I think I have enough time for, like... I think I need to check the time. At least one more set. Unless I go through this guy really fast. Man. So, I realized that, I might not have my Thursdays free off anymore for the near future, because, like, my job's like, hey, since you gave yourself off Thursday, we have a thing that you can work on Thursday. And like a good worker, I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I only gave myself off because I wanted to... Because people want to work or whatever. I make the schedules for my just a big workplace, so... I'll still stream during the day. Before work, like I do. But I won't be entering Wednesday night fights again at night, in the near future, as far as I know. Gotta make that money. What sucks is, like, I want to enter more tournaments. I'm still really mixed about entering Frosty Fausty, so that's in January. I don't know how far the pandemic's gonna get at that point. 25 minutes. Okay. He's gonna run this out. No. Oh, okay. Get it. Tight. Yeah, this might be the whether I win or lose this set. I'm gonna end it here. Oh shit, that should be okay. Wow, what a beast. Shake out Riot Stomp. Yeah, usually when you get a stagger, it's easier to wait and see if they, well, a lot of times people will burst, just like, oh shit, I'm stuck. So that's where I would normally bait burst. I was surprised I blocked the Ryan stuff, though. It's so hard to react to. Yeah, no, that was definitely not on purpose. He probably just shook out and got the move. It's kind of crazy like that. What the hell? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna head out. Plus our stick wiggle. Yeah, no, trust me, that bothers me so much too. I think buttons make sense, like, as far as, like, not destroying your stick. But then, like, you can mash out a button and... and you'll actually can get counter hit. do neither and just die. Yeah. Like I'm used to stick wiggle, but I don't think I prefer. I hate stagger in general. Like I don't think it's a good mechanic. But I'm using it because it's there, you know, and it sucks. But pain in the butt. It was. Alright, let me see. Alright, let me see who is streaming now. I gotta clean my room. You see all this junk over here, and then, like, boxes here. Cool, though. Kirby's got my back. Right, Kirby? He's chilling. Let's see. Right, who is the streaming, so we can rate them.
Everyone are doing it.
Yeah, level 3 wall stick. Dino. You know what? So I'm gonna do my homie a solid. So my bro, I have a friend locally called Brother Nero FGC, who plays he's a variety fighting game streamer. He's trying to play Third Strike right now. I think he's just waiting around to fight Cade. But I figure I'd say hi to him for once. Before I get to work, but I have to get ready for work because it's gonna be a little crowded for traffic. So, yeah, I hate wiggling. I'll just say that. Anyway, I'm out. You guys have a good one. I'll try to stream tomorrow before work as well. I'll see you guys later. Peace.